I'm very far away from home, but myself, touch wood.
Compared to countries like Vietnam and Indonesia, it's a lot cleaner.
Do you feel safe? Hi, what's your name?
Hey, I'm Jess.
And where are you from?
I'm from England, right down south.
Oh, nice. What brings you down here to Kuala Lumpur?
I'm currently on my way to New Zealand. Yeah, one-way ticket.
Cool. How long have you been here so far?
2 days.
All right, tell me your first impression. What do you think so far?
It is a contradiction in every way. Yeah, it is just the complete opposites all in one place. It's amazing.
Did you know anything about Malaysia or Kuala Lumpur before coming here?
Never been here, never really heard much about it. Done a little bit of Asia, but nothing in Malaysia.
Why do you think that is? Because I was the same way. I don't know, Western countries we don't usually talk about.
I don't know. It's not the go-to when you ask any traveller sort of their main Asian places. It's sort of Thailand and Cambodia and Bali and all that sort of, you know, the main places, but it's never on the map, so I'm not sure, but it should be. It definitely should be.
I think so too. Anything that's like really surprising for you? What is that? Something that's
the what do they call it, like this, the green lung areas. So like in the middle of all the smoggy pollution, you know, the real greenery, and even in the high-rise buildings sort of out of the town a little bit, there's the green spaces, which is just amazing. It's so good to see.
I like that too. And lastly, I know you've been here only 2 days, but any like security or safety issues being a female traveler here?
Nothing so far. I've been warned about a fair bit, but mainly by the locals actually, which is really nice. So they've just sort of always been sort of keep everything secure. But myself, touch wood, nothing yet.
Do you think you'll come here in the future, maybe longer, to explore a bit more?
Definitely, yeah. It's going to be a lot more time needed here, I think.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
it. Thanks.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Aitana.
Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
What brings you down here to Malaysia?
I just wanted to travel. I've been saving up for it for 4 years.
Wow.
And yeah, so I wanted to start it. And I saw that Malaysia was one of the few countries right now that aren't in like a monsoon season. So yeah, and I figuring out, I found that it has a lot of beautiful natural parks and everything. So yeah, I'm excited to see more of the nature here.
Perfect. And how long have you been here so far?
It's my first day, so less than 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours, okay. What are your first impressions of this place?
It's very hot, hot and humid, but the people are friendly. Very, very big, like skyscrapers, and very diverse. I've seen like very different places. Yeah.
Interesting. Any dislikes so far?
The temperature.
Yeah.
I'm sweating all the time.
Yeah.
I think I've already taken 2 showers, and as soon as I get to my house, it's gonna be the third.
Yeah, you're gonna plan on another one. You might as well bring a towel outside from now on, right?
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah.
All right. So tell me, have you spoken to any local Malaysians or tried any local food yet?
No, not yet. I went to a cafe that had like a cooperation with my hostel to have my breakfast. So I haven't had any nasi lemak yet, but I'm thinking of trying it later. Yeah.
Awesome. So what are your other plans? Are you going to be just in Malaysia for your travel, or do you plan on going to different countries in Southeast Asia?
I'm just going to be in Malaysia and Indonesia, and then I'm going to go to New Zealand as well.
And do you feel safe in your first day here? What do you think of that kind of stuff?
I'm very far away from home. So it's a very strange feeling. So I always have like hands on my hands and everything. Of course, eyes everywhere. But I know that I'm gonna get used to it and that I'm gonna relax into it. But yeah, of course, as a woman traveling solo, I think you're always kind of like on the lookout.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Brooke.
And where are you from?
Australia.
What brings you down here to Malaysia?
I'm a teacher, so I'm on school holidays at the moment. So I've never been here, so somewhere new to explore.
And what are your first impressions of Kuala Lumpur?
I only got here last night, so I've only really just left my hotel, but so far pretty good, very clean. I feel really safe. I've been to a lot of Asian countries and sometimes I don't feel very safe on my own, but feeling safe here so far.
Awesome. And which other Asian countries have you traveled to?
I've been to Indonesia, Japan, Vietnam, Korea, Singapore. I think that's it.
Less than 24 hours. What are some differences you would say so far you've noticed in Malaysia compared to those countries? Anything?
Well, compared to countries like Vietnam and Indonesia, it's a lot cleaner.
lot more civilized, but it is still like fairly cheap in relation to those countries, whereas Japan, places like that, it's just as clean but a bit more expensive, I found.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem at all.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Shruti.
And yours?
Madhu.
Anu.
And where are you girls from?
So we're from Dubai.
We live in Dubai and
I'm
she's
from
it.
Australia.
So I've been to Dubai, but not Australia quite yet. So maybe in the future.
Yeah.
And what brings you girls down here to Malaysia?
Well, we have a friend who used to live in Dubai and she's moved down here, so we're here to see her. And the whole thing started because I love concerts. I love going to concerts, and I'm here for a K-pop concert.
Okay.
So the plan started with me wanting to come here, and then they sort of tagged along, and
all
it
right.
became like a girls' holiday.
It became a total reunion. We haven't seen each other in a few years now, so it's nice.
It's fantastic. Who's a K-pop group?
It's she's a soloist called IU.
I don't even know why I asked. I have no idea.
Of interesting things that you can still do,
Yeah.
and all these places that are beautiful just close by as well, like your Genting Islands. We did Batu Caves yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, things like that.
And any dislikes so far? Something that maybe is aside from the heat and humidity.
Yeah, well, I was going to say we're from Dubai.
Yeah.
This is our weather. So
Yeah.
coming on holiday and being in the same weather isn't
Yeah.
ideal.
You don't really feel like you went anywhere, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the good thing is that the food here is amazing.
That compensates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that compensates for the heat and humidity.
Okay. And lastly, do you feel safe being here as females traveling in Malaysia?
Absolutely.
That's actually that's probably one of the surprising things as well. In the evening, we've been out till 2
2:30,
a.m.,
yeah.
3 a.m. every
Yeah.
night,
Okay.
and it's been super safe on the streets.
Yes.
It's
Awesome.
been
Didn't have any
refreshing to be out and about.
Yeah. And
No
not
one's
worry
saying
about anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And lastly, any advice for someone that's never been to Malaysia? What would you tell them?
Come for 3 days. I mean, if
A
you're
long
if you're
weekend
gonna be
is-
if
yeah.
you're gonna be in Kuala Lumpur, just stay for 3 or 4 days. That I think you can do the entire city. And if you are coming for longer, try and go somewhere else. Do day trips. Go to one of the islands. I've heard they're like it's more interesting, and it's kind of different from the weather here. And it's not a city break. It's something else that you can see when you come here.
Awesome. Well, thank you girls so much. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Have a great trip.
Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what do you think of these women's experiences regarding safety in Malaysia, specifically in Kuala Lumpur. Now, of course, Malaysia is a big country, but I have a feeling no matter where they go, they might still have the same kind of feeling, because I personally had no issues when it came to safety. Also, Malaysia consistently ranks amongst the safest countries in Asia every single year. I think that the culture, everything about that violence was not something I saw personally. Leave your thoughts down below regarding any experience you may have had and anything you want to share at all. If you take the time to write it, I'll take the time to respond. And that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, take a second out of your day, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really motivates me to make these videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Sorry.
No problem. Take your time.
Oh, I'm just really sorry.
It's very hot, right? One thing I can't get used to still.